Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Matty J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. As you can see, we are in the play Matt_E_J Society on the Xbox, and this is the season finale at PT Hardy. So let's check out this course. PT Hardy is a course by Sir Dumas. It has 4 pins, just the 1 tees, the white tees. So it's a short course, 6,622 yards. It's a par 70. You'd expect that with the distance. The default conditions are fairways are normal, greens are firm, green speed is fast, weather is clear, and time of day is dawn. We will always be playing the furthest tees, pin set 3, and we will have medium winds from the north. Everything else will be as the designer intended. The reason I set the winds is this is a cross-platform society, guys, on both the Xbox and the PlayStation. But let's check out PT Hardy by Sir Dumas, and let's see if we can finish the season strong. I think we're currently in second place. I do have a Discord, links in the description, so feel free to join the Discord and feel free to join the societies, guys. As I say, they're on both the Xbox and the PlayStation right now. Hoping to get them on the PC in the future, and it is play Matt_E_J. So, opening par 5 on this short course, but the designer has been very clever here and stuck basically everything at driving distance in your way. So it's either the options of a D-loft or lofted. And I think I'm going to loft up my 3-wood. Chuck this right down into the middle of the fairway. Beautiful first drive. This should carry at least 270, 280, 270. Perfect.
Second shot here on the first.
Gives us 222 in. This is awkward because this is 60, so we're playing 242. I'm going to hit the 250 here, guys. Going to get 96%, so I'm hoping this carries up. We'll play well right at this bunker with the winds and with my beautiful right swing I've developed on the Xbox. Everything goes right. So I'm not sure if this clears the bunker.
This one's a little to the right on
Bounce.
approach.
I'll take that. We'll take that. We got to putt at it. We got to putt at it on the opening par 5.
Putting for eagle here. And here
not,
with the putt for eagle.
Yeah, it's not an easy putt. Foot downhill, breaking right to left. I could be off the green here. This is traumatic at best. 165 green speeds. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what it does. But it should start to turn. It's going to overturn. I couldn't control that break, but hopefully it sits.
Just a little bit aggressive.
Not quite my prediction of putting off the green, but we weren't far off. It's a tricky putt from there, really. And you don't mind that. When you see a short par 5, the designer has to do something.
Appears to be online.
Oh, no, but you can't par it.
Par putt coming up.
And we start with an opening par on a par 5, which is a short par 5. As I said, the designer has to create something that's playing a little bit tougher in terms of
put this one out
the hazards in the middle of the fairway there and then the green. So I get that. But that was just not the best of starts. But, you know, when you're opening the day cold on a par 5, I'm going to par them most of the time. I par them when I'm not cold. So let's see if we can make it up on this par 4. Again, tricky little pin. Everything running right. I'm going to play my 100 yard. I'm hoping with my push, with the wind, with everything else, and with the way the green's running, it should run at the pin. Just sits down a little bit quicker than I was expecting that. And this is a tricky right to left breaker. We've not been leaving ourselves in the best spots on these greens.
Looking pretty good.
But we duly oblige, and that's a birdie on 2. We'll take that. It's a nice start. So as I say, guys, this is the season finale. They are 10 event seasons. I have a league, I have stats, I have everything going on. Because obviously this is cross-platform, so if you join my Discord, you'll see what I've set up for all of this. But yeah, just a bit of fun. Come in and play. There's no pressure. It's all a good laugh. As I say, there's stuff in there as well, like longest drive, longest putt. You get points for hole-in-ones and eagles. You just get points for playing. So everyone on the leaderboard gets points no matter where you finish. I'm just trying to keep it competitive and fun. So I think the 226 is the club here. And this should should kick into this hill, kill it, and kick right. Didn't quite kill it as much as I was hoping there. It did kick right, but I just had a bit too much length on that. But we have
well done.
another eagle putt. A little bit easier than the first eagle putt, which we ended up par in the hole. Still, this is no gimme. Got to get the speed right here. I need this to dip very hard. Took none of the break.
No. And this one's
Look at all that. Surprised that didn't move at all. That took me by a little bit of surprise. But we are 2 under through 3. Should have, would have, could have been better, but we're not. We are where we are. And Aussie Broncos there at 5 under through 9. Top player is old Aussie.
See what happens here on.
I don't have as many players on the Xbox side as my society as I do on the PlayStation. Primarily because my channel was pretty much a PlayStation channel until recently when I made the switcheroo. I'm hoping to build up more of a community over here on the old box of X. That's a glorious shot. That is a wonderful shot into this par 3.
You'll take those all day.
But again, not being rewarded with the easiest of putts.
Here.
We're having to work. They are making us work for anything on this course.
Oh, it's getting there.
But we get to bend it like Beckham. Little curly one in. And we're 3 under through 4, and that's a nice start. As I say, I'm fighting for the top of the league. Aussie Bronco joined late in the division, but I'm assuming next season he will be fighting around the top of the league too. There are 2 events a week, guys. So you play this one will run Monday to Wednesday, then you play the standard golf Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a 4-day event. And so on and so forth.
He's laying out.
So it's just 5 weeks per division, per season. So I chose to lay up there. Bit of a cowardly lion move, but I realized it wasn't going to be much in, and then I prefer a full wedge in. 115 is going to be glorious. You got a whole bucket here. Look at this. Everything, all roads lead to the pin. Just can't miss them. I'm going to aim at the pin. Because with my little fasts, it will straighten me up. And that's a good shot.
Chalk up another green in regulation. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird.
Still another tricky little putt. Not breaking as much as the others have been, but it's still a little bit of movement right to left, which we read beautifully. And we're in for 4 under through 5. Bar that opening blip on the par 5. We've been playing pretty solid stuff. It's a nice course, PT Hardy. Thank you, Sir Dumas. I do love to showcase these designers' courses. That's the other thing my society does, guys. Every new course that's released by designers over the past 6 months gets put in. I don't play test any of them either, so you do get a mixed bag. We've had some interesting courses, but it just makes it interesting, makes it a bit more fun. Everyone seems to enjoy playing it, so I will keep setting them up, and these designers keep creating fantastic stuff. Oh, I've absolutely tonked that, but should sit on the green. Didn't think it would come out so far, even with the loft and spin I put on that.
You've got 22
so 22-foot putt, 3 inches up, breaking right to left. Seems to all my putts breaking right to left. Taking a bit of distance off this. Try and hit it a little bit gentler to catch the break. Just didn't quite make it.
Here we go, par putt.
Played a couple of alt shot matches recently where I've made 60-foot and 80-foot putts. My putting has been getting better on the Xbox, but I've been getting further from the holes, so it's had to. I don't know why my swing has deserted me over here. So 144 is too long. I'm going to try D-loft in the 128. Trying to hit this more perfect, more on the side of perfect, and this should be a glorious shot. Oh, it is beautiful. Don't.
I like it. I like what you did.
That is so unlucky. Not always a huge fan of the runoffs like that. And I don't make the putt back. And that is a brutal little runoff at the back of there after a beautiful shot into a tricky little pin. Just a little bit too tight to that edge for me, but you know, it is what it is. I'm guessing some of these courses are set for people with higher skill levels than myself, but we do have a drivable par 4 where hopefully we can make up a bit of the score. This is tricky though. I think I'm going to hit this And I'm going to do this. De-loft a bit. Not that much. That is a horrible swing. This is going to work out fine. This is going to work out okay. We got up there. I don't think it's going to hold the green. No, this is
Well
a tough
done.
green to hold, to be fair.
Second shot
They
here
happen
on
to
hole
hold.
number 8.
But let's try and put a chip close. Those of you who watch me regularly will know my chipping is awful.
Ooh, good job. Just rattled it off
Maybe it's
the
not
pin
so
a little.
bad. Damn
Give
it.
this a tap.
That would have been a nice, that would have
All right,
been
and
a
after that, you
walk-off
brought your score
eagle.
down
But we're 5
to
under
5
through
under
8.
par.
Aussie's at 10 through 14, so
And
we're
as you
barely keeping
tee
pace
off
with him. We are
here,
trying.
got a par 3 to deal with.
I'm going to hit this 156. Put some spin on it. Try to hit it clean. Have hit it clean. This should be all over the pin again. Oh, nearly the first hole-in-one in the society.
Nice
And as yet,
work.
guys, even though I put bonus points up for him, no one has got a hole-in-one
Some good golf.
or an albatross in my
And
society,
you are looking at a 6
as far
under
as I
at
know
the
so
moment.
far. So what I do is I update the league
Okay,
after
this
every
one
2 events,
is
so after a week,
par
so you get
4. It's on
weekly
the shorter
updates.
end.
And with all kind of where you are in terms of number of birdies, number of eagles. So
Come
I
on
track
now,
all
give
the
us a
stats,
nice
most
little
eagles, most
fairway
birdies.
lie.
As I said,
See
longest
what you
putt,
have
longest
on the second
drives.
shot
So
here
there's
on
a
the 10th.
chance for small wins, even if you're not battling at the top. This should come left, right? Did I read that wrong? Oh, it does. But that could come too far left.
This
Woo!
next putt is for your birdie.
All right. Birdie putt to get 7 under through 10. This is a tricky putt. And if you go too long, uh-oh, I've hit that way too hard. Uh-oh, uh-oh, that's got to stop. That's not stopping. I've hit that way too hard. I felt that. Why did I open my mouth? If you go too long, you absolute idiot.
And this one's your 4th.
Oh, we're in bogey territory now. Not a lot I can do about that.
To go.
And even the bogey's not a gimme.
Looking good. Good putt.
That is an
That's
absolute disaster. That's an absolute disaster when you got to putt for a birdie and you end up bogeying the hole. Some of these runoffs are brutal, but you know, it is the same for everybody. So
11th hole.
That's what I always say. Everyone's got to play the same.
Looking decent.
And to be fair, I massively overhit that putt. It would not have
And
caught
this is
that hill if I
somewhere
hadn't hit it so badly.
155 yards out and 5 strokes
144 should
off
be
the
good
lead.
here. Pushing it faster going to send me down this hill to the left, sadly. It ain't staying up there. We're just missing our mark now. I wanted just a fast or just a push, not both.
Okay,
On that swing.
on
This
one.
is
It's
a difficult birdie opportunity, and fair play to Aussie for having the score he's got, because these greens, where I've been landing on the greens, have been absolutely brutal on the default settings. Have we made one? Nope.
It's going right by the hole.
And we're not quite making the tricky putts. You know, normally I make 1 or 2 of them around.
Keep you at 5.
And we're 5 under through 11. I think I'm throwing away the whole league, the whole 5 weeks of effort in this one round, and that is a horrible shot. Just let go of the...
This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And 5 strokes off
Hit the 166. Touch a loft, touch a spin. Play well right of it. Look at that line, guys, and look how far left that's gone. That one little tweak at the top of my line sent that far left. And this is the one thing I'm not sure about. I don't know if it's the Xbox. I think it does it on the PlayStation 2. Is good swing lines are punished in this game. More so than awful ones. When I play on the PlayStation, I have an awful swing line, but my ball just flies straight every time. On here, I try to have good swing lines. And my ball goes so far left. But that's a great putt.
Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day.
6 on the front 9. We're even through 3 on the back 9. So we need to start making a move.
Clocking in at 6 under par.
6 under through 12. Aussie finished at 10. Which I feel like is a good score. These greens
Let's
are
see what we can do
tricky.
here on the 13th.
But let's see if we can blast this up here. 469 yard, par 4, 13th. Put a big drive on it.
Hold of that one.
Get it as close as we can. Going to put ourselves in pitching range, which is not great for Matty J,
about
but
115 yards.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. This could be perfect. I got 100 yard. That's crying out to be hit here. Touch a D loft. Touch a spin. I need the wind to kick in though.
Hopefully this
Wind's not helping me out with call
right.
again. They're fast in the push.
Here we go, birdie pot.
Along with the fact that the natural movement on this game seems to be to the
Right or left?
Keep saying to the right. All right, 17 foot. See if we can make a putt.
This one's on a good line.
Oh, we're starting to warm up the flat stick, and we got a par 5 up next. Be a good time to make a move.
7 under par after that hole.
Yeah, nice course though, PT Hardy. Really nice course actually. Challenging with the greens set on default, but you don't have to play on that. But it's a really nice course. We're going to loft this up. See how far down this fairway we can get this. Look at that swing. Absolutely horrific. It didn't matter with the wide open fairways. I wasn't worried about that at all. Okay, just trying to hit it as close as I can. Now it does 226. I'm going to hit the 226 and see where this lands. Anything left is fine. Hit that too cleanly for me. So it's going to run right. Is it going to leave me a putt? Or is it going to run off this little drop zone? It is.
Okay, third shot.
Designer has cleverly put little drop-offs on the greens, but this could be good. Nice just a little slow.
All right, let's get to the next.
We're 8 under through 14. 4 holes left. 1, I would like to get to double digits on these course playthroughs, as you guys know. And 2, I want to beat our boy Aussie. That is the aim now. So we're going to loft this up, try and get it on this green. This is going to be a big shot. How fast it's going to be miles left. Look how far left that's going. If I did that on the PlayStation, guys, that would probably go straight, even with that swing. That's the one difference with the Xbox I've noticed. The swinging is way off. Way, way, way off. This should be good, though. That is a nice shot from him. That was awkward. That was an awkward shot. I've done well there.
This putt's good so far. Good job. The putt will drop.
So we're 9 under. We steadied the ship. 4 birdies on the bounce. 3 holes to play. 2 par 3s, though. So there's not going to be many opportunities for birdies coming in.
Okay.
We might make double digits on the 10th, barring some brilliant shots coming up. This is a tricky pin. Accuracy is paramount here.
Well, we're green.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is a beautiful shot. And if you are enjoying the golf, guys, please do leave a like. And if you're new here and like the content, please feel free to subscribe. I do various different things. Hopefully you saw my last video, which gave a few.
Putts tracking. Nice.
Make the birdie. Gave a few hints and tips on your setup. I'm actually playing as a woodsman. So this is me playing as a woodsman, following on from my last video. I do play as I talk.
On this par 3.
So that is a great birdie on that par 3. Gives us an opportunity now. This is going to have to play for long here. Don't want to play for long, but I'm going to have to play for long. A little loft up into this breeze. Long and left was the play for me there. Just taking this very, very sensibly. Leave myself a putt at a birdie. It was no easy shot for me there with the clubs I had.
And that's why you're in the lead.
So right to left breaker once again. Hit that a little bit too hard.
Oh, no, it's right by the
again. Hit that too hard. Perfect read if I hadn't hit it so hard. But that's another problem I have over here on the box of X. I can't quite feel the vibration in the controller. I do use a Wolverine V2. If you're wondering what controller I use, I cannot use the stock controller with the Xbox. It is terrible. We're 10 under through 17. A birdie on the last nudged us ahead of Aussie, but also, rather critically, 11 under gets you 5 points in my society. 10 under only gets you 4 points. Just a big moment, guys. Big moment on this par 4. 1 point. I was 1 point behind the leader as well, so I need a full 5 points.
Like about
and then there's 3 bonus points if you win the society. I don't think I'll be winning the society with this score, but you never know. This, with that rather awful swing,
we get a bounce to the
will
right,
give me a shot at a birdie. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, it's more than a shot.
Nice work.
It's more than a shot, and we do pick up the full 5 points from the course. So now it's just all about how the other guys played over on the PlayStation. But it's a 59 on a beautiful PT Hardy course by Sir Dumas. Get out there and check out the course, guys, as always. Even if you're not in my society, do give them a playthrough. You can see it's a lovely course. It plays so well. Some tricky green runoffs, but that's what you want on a championship course for the season finale. So there we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please do like and subscribe, and have a fabulous week. Peace out and love you all.
See you next time.